Monday morning, we're starting the week off strong. We have a special order attachment from Simex ready to go to a customer. I'll show you around that in a minute, but first we've got another order to pack this morning. Let's go get that, get this week started. If you're new here, welcome to Week to Week. My name's William, along with my fiancée Laura and my brother Andrew. We run the attachment company. It is Monday morning, the week after Scott Plant, the largest plant exhibition trade show in Scotland and our biggest trade show of the year. So you'd be forgiven for thinking that this week might be slightly slower than last week. Not the case. Orders going out this morning, we'll pack in a second, with this special build planer that we've been waiting on for a few months. And stay tuned to the end of this video because we take you on a tour around the Auger Torque and Kinshofer head office down in Cheltenham. First order of the week, almost ready to go. An Auger Torque auger package, 4500 max earth drill with an S40 double pin cradle hitch and a 300mm S4 hard rock auger. This is the most aggressive rock auger that we stock for those size drive units, with the rotating rock pick teeth and, as I say, an S40 double pin cradle hitch. That's for a good returning customer of ours, so thank you very much, James. I appreciate the business as always. I'm going to get this packed up, get it out, and it should be delivered tomorrow. The Excavator mounted planer, the PLB 400, is ready to go in the morning. So let me show you around this one. This, for all intents and purposes to look at, is a standard Simex PL 4520 skid steer mounted planer. However, this is one we've been referring to internally as a special drum planer. We've been working on this with our customer and with Simex now for the last couple of months. And what makes it a special drum is firstly the type of teeth, and secondly the configuration of those teeth. You've seen us packing planers before with the standard asphalt teeth, but what you haven't seen are these little ones. Now, we've been calling this a special drum planer because the customer doesn't want to do your standard asphalt tarmac planing work with it. He wants to plane concrete. Not only that, he doesn't want to plane an entire concrete surface. He wants to plane grooves, sort of 10 to 12 mil wide grooves in straight lines along existing concrete surfaces for cattle yards. Purpose of that being is to leave a nice grooved finish to increase traction and to reduce the chance of cattle slipping and falling on the concrete. What they'd been using previously, I'll try, and I'm sure I've got a picture, I'll put it in here, picture of the underside of it, was basically a manual walk behind cutter type, road saw type tool. But what they wanted to move to was a skid steer with a purpose built attachment, a purpose built planer to speed up the time to do said work and increase the amount they could cover in a single pass. So what we've done is we worked closely with primarily the customer and Simex, the manufacturer, to create something that should do exactly what they're after. So what this does is it's configured with 6 rows of teeth. I'll put a drawing in here, show you the render of how the teeth are set out in the drum. Where they'd be normally set out to cover the full drum width, they're set out, as you can see in that picture, in lines. Now this is a first for us, it's a first for Simex, it's a first for the customer. So we've been working on this now for probably the last couple of months. They came up with the design, we approved the design, they tested it at the factory at Simex with a single row of teeth on a drum. That test went well, they refined it slightly, and now we have taken delivery of the attachment ready to go to work. So let me try and show you around a bit more here. It is based on the standard PL 4520. Everything on the outside is the same as it would be on a standard planer, with the exception of the specially designed drum. So it's independent left and right depth control is here and here. It's mechanical on this the same as it is on the Excavator planer. It's fitted with hydraulic side shift as standard and 8 degrees of self-leveling. Now you can see there, normally this planer with a standard drum would plane up to 150mm depth, but for this application that's not required. They're only requiring the grooves to be somewhere around about 10mm deep. And all of that is going on a Bobcat skid steer, and it will be controlled with this control box. Is what will be used to run the planer itself. That'll do the left and right side shift. It'll turn the drum off and on. If it had water on it, it would turn the water off and on as well. This one at the moment is not fitted with the water kit. So that's really cool to see that here and ready to go. I know the customer is chomping at the bit to get it out and try it and see how it works. Hopefully by the time we're editing this video, I'll have some videos and feedback from the customer to put in here. If I don't, I'll include a little video of the testing at the factory at Simex, and you can see how it's worked planing the single line when it was doing their testing. So yeah, that's it, pretty much ready to go. It's going with a full set of spare teeth and obviously with the control box. Band it to the pallet, wrap it up. It'll leave here tomorrow, either tomorrow or Wednesday, for delivery to the customer on Thursday. I know they had jobs waiting for it to go to, so I would imagine they're going to get it straight out and get it tested. So let us know what you think of that in the comments. Pretty cool to see what can be done when we all work together. Us as a dealer, work with the customer, work with the manufacturer, and come out with something from the ground up that hopefully increases their productivity, reduces their time spent on actually carrying out the job, and ultimately increases their profits as well. And with that, we're done in the workshop for Monday. I'm going to get to the office, catch up on the leads that were taken from Scotland last week, and I will catch you tomorrow. Tuesday morning, and what is fast becoming the normal miserable British weather has returned. Both planers from yesterday wrapped up, labelled, ready to go. Just taking them up to the top yard for palletways to pick them up. Then we have a load of track mats that I got a load of for Scotland last week. I need to wash them, take them back to where I got them, and that'll probably take up the majority of Tuesday morning. Track mats loaded, let's go get them taken back to where they came from, and that'll be another job done before lunchtime. Mats washed and returned, heading back to the yard. Don't think I said it in last week's video, so thanks again to, or thanks I should say, to Davis Track Hire for the shot of the track mats. This thing back, washing back, and we can get on with the rest of the day's work. Wednesday, 1st of May, glorious outside this morning, and we have some more attachment orders just about ready to go here this morning. Let me quickly show you around what we're packing up. First one is an Auger Torque package offer with the X1500 drive unit, 100mm and 300mm tungsten augers with a single pin hitch, and that's going for a customer's JCB 8010. I'm going to go finish getting that packed up, then we have a couple of single orders to get out after that. I'll show you them. Then we'll see what's on for the rest of the day, because this is the last day in the warehouse. Tomorrow and Friday we're down at Cheltenham at the Kinshofer and Auger Torque head office. So hopefully we can show you some good content from there as well. second order ready to go. That's one of the double pin cradle hitches I picked up yesterday. Showed you this before, but it was getting taken out from 30mm pins to 40mm diameter with a 300mm S4 tungsten auger. That's going as part of a package offer. There is an Auger Torque X2500 to go there as well. It's going to go direct from Cheltenham. I'm going to send these from here. Shout out to John and Grant for getting that double pin cradle welded up and getting the pins changed. I got in trouble for calling them the blacksmiths. So the welders, the engineering shop, I know they sometimes watch this, so no more blacksmiths, welders or engineers from now on. They got that done yesterday. That's ready to go this morning. I'll get it wrapped up just now and get it out of here.
Good morning, it is currently 3 minutes to 5. We are on our way to Cheltenham, down to Auger Torque HQ. We've just started. Bad start. Went into Starbucks at Abingdon Services and it's shut. So yeah, don't know where the nearest one is. There's Costa at Johnson Bridge, so we'll maybe go there. Looking forward to the road down. It's dry just now, which always helps on the M74.
Main warehouse for the picking, packing, storage, assembly, dispatch. We've got to the left of you, well, right of you, we've got the warehouse canteen, we've got the production manager's office, the supply chain coordinator's office, and then up above that is the engineering office. I'm not going to take you around there because there's just so many of you, it will just be a huge squeeze, and you've all seen an office before. But what I would like to do is walk through. You can see on your left hand side is the main dispatch area. This is where we get the goods ready for shipment out to our customers. On your right hand side we've got a vast amount of earth drills, some of which are in OEM branding. If you want to go and have a look at anything in particular, just be careful of if someone's working around and you're looking to see that you're safe. On your left hand side there's another bay. We've now integrated the Kinshofer UK and Auger Torque assembly teams ultimately. So on your left hand side you can see some of the Kinshofer equipment being put together by Adam. All right, Adam. And then the next bay forward as you walk through is our main trencher assembly bay, but also used for some other Auger Torque equipment. At the moment we're cross-skilling the team, so they're able to move from one product to the next very easily. Lots more buckets. Yeah. Lots of truck crane equipment just goes out day in, day out. But yeah, it just turns over like that all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it's done like at the start of the year, end of the year for the following year for you, mate. Just be perfect, wouldn't it? Eh? Don't want to bore you, but more storage. So yeah, I'm very aware you've seen a warehouse before, but I just wanted to show you actually how vast this is. It's actually quite impressive. Well, I feel so anyway. But just wanted to show you the physical difference between the cone crusher that's in the marketplace right now, and then the next series up that we're in the middle of prototyping. So as you can see the physical diameter is a lot bigger, and it actually is double the volume. Anything that needs to be done. There's a CFA auger on the floor here if you wanted to have a look at this.
Alright, Saturday lunchtime. Never filmed a whole lot yesterday. We had the demo of some new products, some new attachments that hopefully we can share with you soon. Had another couple of meetings, and then we may have went out last night. So thanks very much to Auger Torque for putting that on, taking us to the races, the evening meeting at Cheltenham last night. We are just stopped in at Dunkerton's this morning for something to eat, some breakfast, a smoothie and a coffee before we start to head up the road. But hopefully, I don't know how the tour on Thursday will have turned out for you, but hopefully we've got some good content. And if you have any questions on any of that, anything in this week's video, leave us a comment down below. Otherwise, that's pretty much us for this week, I think.
Yep.
We've just got 6 hours to get home.
At least the sun's shining eventually.
Yeah, we figured this was as good a place as any to end this week's video, so thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you very much again. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. When you're down there, hit subscribe as well. And yeah, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.